Okay, we are going to go over how to do I wish I was there when. So we're going to make a new doc. My photo is wide, so I'm going to do 9 by 6. If your photo's tall, do 6 by 9. Resolution is 72. Hit create. Okay, so you need 2 photos, right? Hopefully you already have those. A photo that you found off the internet that is something you want to put yourself into. So this is mine. Let's make this a little bit smaller here. Okay, so it might not fit perfect, but do the best that you can. We could always add or crop. So if you got a little white space, it's okay. Okay, and then you want the photo view. So let's airdrop that or email it to yourself. Download it. If you airdropped it, it would be in your downloads folder. So click on your downloads folder and find it. When you find it, double click on it. And this is not the photo I'm using, but this is just for purposes. So it's going to open it in preview. You're going to click and drag around the part that you want. Command C, copy. Click back over in Photoshop and then paste. So edit, paste. Oops, well, and I don't want him. So that's what you got to do. Okay, so now you've got your 2 photos. I'm going to go back over here. Get the photo of me, paste that in there. Okay, so you want the photo of you to be about the same size as the photo of the people around you. So you don't want your head to be 5 times bigger or 5 times smaller than everybody else. So kind of put yourself next to the people, get it to the right size. Try not to make it really small, put it over on the side, and then enlarge it, because you're making the photo more blurry. So don't make your photo really small. Okay, you could always turn this off if you have to. Okay, so on the layer of yourself, you're going to remove the background. Okay, now if I'm going to put myself where this guy was, I need to be behind Harry. So notice that when we remove the background, it put a layer mask on it. So basically what that is I've got the photo of me and then the mask around me, right? So the mask is everything that it got rid of. So in my taskbar, if I go to the paintbrush with the minus, I can now minus away myself. Right? So you kind of have to play around with this, but notice it's taking that away from the mask. The beauty of this is tomorrow, if I want to like move myself, right? So say tomorrow I say, oh, this was a bad spot. I'm going to move myself over here, but oops, I just erased. So if I had used the eraser tool and I erased my body, that's it. I can't get it back. With this, I could just go to the plus icon, add it back in. It's never gone because it's just in that mask, okay? So let's put myself back over here. Okay. Magnifying glass. I can zoom in, and then with the plus thing, and I'm going to make my brush a little bit smaller. Now I could add back in what I got rid of that I still need. This kind of looks a little weird because my hand's in there. All right, and I also want to be behind Williams, so we're going to make sure we could see his whole jacket, right? Not too much. So it's kind of like a game. You got to sort of add, you want to be behind Diana, right? And so we've kind of got to put that, but then minus like her, right? So it's a game. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, okay? Maybe I look too big. And now I got to fix it all over again. Okay, but you get the gist. So fix that because you don't want that gap. It doesn't look real. Now let's pretend I had a shoulder here and I needed to get rid of his shoulder. Okay, I'm going to go on layer 1. I'm going to try the remove tool first. I think that's my best shot. I got a little bit of his head up here. Maybe make that brush a little bit smaller. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so let's make that a little bit smaller. Let's try to get rid of some of his shoulder here. I don't know how that's going to work, but let's try. Didn't work, right? So if that doesn't work, I'm going to go over here to the rubber stamp tool. And that kind of works like the healing brush. So if you hold down the option key, it's going to say, there's my target, let go, and then paint, and you could see where it's taking stuff from. And I'm gonna have to keep, because it's not a very big area, but I want to put this gray stuff behind, right? And so that might be a little weird because this gate would probably be there, but for just quickness here. So we could just kind of paint this behind. When I got his, I think I did a little too much, but you get the gist. You could use this. You could also use the remove tool to get rid of stuff that's not necessary. Okay, now colors don't match at all, right? So let's go back to the layer of me. I'm going to go to my adjustments panel. Now you have all these things that you could play around with. Let's start with brightness and contrast. Okay, right now if I do the brightness and contrast, notice how it's affecting everything. I don't want that. I just want it to affect me. So you need to come down to this little icon. It's a little box with a down arrow. Click on that. Now when I do the brightness, it's just affecting me. It's not touching that other photo because it's saying I'm just going to affect the layer below, okay? So, all right, well that looks a heck of a lot better already, right? I just brightened myself up a little bit. Contrast, I don't think I want to do that, so we're going to set that back to 0. Okay, click back on the adjustments. Let's see what else we could do. A lot of times the photos are more red and you're more yellow, or you're more yellow, they're more red. If that's the case, you're going to want to go to not hue and saturation, but this may work too. You could saturate. Okay, notice again it's doing that because I didn't hit that down arrow. Okay, so if you were way more saturated, right, you could play around with that. I don't think this photo, if I needed to be darker or lighter, I don't think this photo is that's gonna do anything. So really I didn't do anything with that. I could go to color balance, down arrow. Okay, now here's the key. If the people are more yellow than you are, add a little bit of yellow. Again, you don't want to add much. I feel like they're a little bit more pink, but notice I'm in the midtones. Maybe it's in the highlights I need to add a little red. Too yellow, right? So you got to kind of be careful. You don't want to make yourself, and then maybe we could go to the shadows, play around. It's really just a matter of playing around. You really got to like, now I feel like I'm way too saturated, so maybe I go back over to hue and saturation, click on it, double click on it, and now I'm back to that saturation. Maybe I just bring down my saturation level a little bit. I feel like I was a little bright. Not perfect. Maybe I'm a little yellow. So you got to keep playing around, right? You could try exposure, color and vibrance, right? Adds a little bit more pink, yellow, a little bit more yellow. That's not a bad one to play around with. Yeah, more yellow, less yellow. Neutralizes a little bit. Not bad. Some of my darks maybe are too dark. So you can play around with those, and you could keep coming back to that. The other thing that you could do is turn these all off and be like, okay, that's where I started. Okay, that's better. Maybe. Oh, that's better. I like that. Okay, so you could kind of see if, turning any of these on and off would make the image better. So let's keep it at that for right now. we could fix this white bar and stuff when I get back. But try to get your two images, right? I would go in and fix all this, make sure it all looks good. You know, you could try adding a shoulder, right? So I could try like right here, generative fill. This is like a little AI. Add in shoulder. See what happens. Right, you might be missing a foot. You need a hand, right? Like if somebody's arm. Oh wow, that's not bad. Okay, and then it always gives you three options, so you could kind of click. No, that's not good. Okay, that's not bad, not great. And you could try it again, right? Regenerate it and see what else it comes up with. But that is an option, especially if it's just like a little foot or something. I don't know why it's making it so light instead of darker, but we could fix that later. At least you've got to start, okay? Email me if you have any questions.